So, Gary Atkin, of course you were Henry Wharton's coach from day one. What a journey. British, Commonwealth, European. Just fell short at the last hurdle. You know, being in the same era as Ben Eubank, fought Robin Reid. How good was Henry Wharton?
For me, he should have gone all the way, but, you know, things happen for a reason. He was good enough, but like you say, the era that he was with, there was some great boxing, giants of the boxing world. But he was a fabulous boxer. He had heart, he had skill, he had strength, he was so skillful, he was unbelievable.
Good looking guy as well.
I know.
Yeah.
Like we said.
Yeah. He set out a legacy to like the kids in York, because Henry, you were telling me, so you met him as a kid, didn't you?
I met him something like 12, 13-ish, something like that. But one thing about Henry that sticks out as well, he was never a show-off, you know, and he'd always have time for anybody, for a photograph or a signature. But he never bragged about anything. I don't sometimes think he knew about himself how good he was.
Yeah.
He had special qualities, honest to God he did. And he stood out when you walk in a gym, and there's a lot, I always say there's a lot of good fighters, but there's only a very few great fighters.
Eubank Ben, I mean, out the two, I mean, as I said, I thought he'd just give Ben that little too much respect at the start. And
yeah, hindsight's a great thing, Jamie. A lot of people do say that now, but he finished with too much left in his tank. Ben had nothing left in the tank. You could say, I think it was the fifth round, Henry got him on top of head, he were down. If that would have happened earlier in the round,
did that count as a knockdown as well?
Yeah, it was.
Right.
He did, because he didn't know where he was.
Yeah.
But he recovered, and Ben being the great fighter that he is. But I mean, that is top company he's in, so that shows you how good Henry was.
And Eubank?
Eubank thought he was ready for the taking there. He'd never boxed. If you read Eubank's book, he said Henry was the end of his career. If you read his book, Henry's the five Henry. But on that night, Henry just, you saw he's still battling till the very end. If it had been 100 rounds, he'd have been still going. That's what type of fighter he was.
Eubank was just that little bit smarter.
No, but on that night, he's never boxed as good in my life. For me,
yeah,
it was outstanding.
Yeah, even the commentators said, I watched it the night and they said that must be a career best.
Yeah, the fight before,
against the South African, you thought he was there for the taking.
Showman with it.
Yeah. What was the difference between Eubank and Ben? I mean, who would you have chose to fight? I mean, if you go right, you're going to win a world title, and if you don't, you die. Who would you have picked for the...
Oh, that's an hard one. Both contrasting, really, I think.
I mean, obviously...
Nigel with a proper...
thunderous, murderous puncher.
Yeah, from all angles. Eubank was so smart. I mean, he was like granite. When he got on the scales when we were fighting him, I thought, there's no way maybe he's making 12 stone.
Yeah.
He was just granite. So that's a difficult one for me, you know.
Is it literally a 50-50?
I'd say so. I mean, I prefer to watch Nigel Ben.
Both were two weight world champions.
Too great.
Ben probably has the most impressive, when he went over to America, Eubank didn't. Yes, Eubank reigned for 5 years, but some of them were pretty poor. You know, the WBO was just coming in then. But, you know...
But you've got to take it for what it was, Jamie. They're both great fighters.
Yeah.
And Mickey Duff used to always say that for Eubank, people in the early days buy tickets to see him lose.
Yeah.
And then slowly but surely they come on board, and then with his theme music and his walking and everything like that.
Oh, he was
become big.
Yeah. It was almost like razzmatazz, and it was part of the business. And obviously I've got a book coming out some point next couple of months, Junior Witter. And Junior said, obviously his arch rival was Ricky Hatton, the great, you know, Luke Skywalker, so Junior had to beat Darth Vader. And I know Junior said, listen, people bought tickets wanting me to get flattened, but at the end of the day they still buy you tickets.
Yeah.
To sign it. So many people bought tickets to watch Paul Sykes get knocked out. Even the police did.
I saw it for free.
Yeah. So, but do you know what, Henry Wharton, last word?
Well, he's a lifelong friend. We've had some great times together. I've enjoyed training him, and for me, he's in the superstar bracket.
Yeah.
And now look what he's doing. He's putting it all back into lads, young amateurs and pros, and being successful.
Yeah.
Because he's got a boxing brain and so much knowledge. and he knows the game inside out.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get Henry on the channel very, very soon. Do you know what? That has been absolutely magnificent. Thank you so much. Cheers.